What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights to the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up like button for the YouTube algorithm and do not forget to subscribe. So we are back right now, as you can see, sitting at a $1.66 trillion market cap after briefly touching 1.63 for a low point yesterday. Right now, Bitcoin sitting at 43,750. Now, obviously, the overall markets have pulled back just a little bit from what we've seen them reach. Now, that's perfectly normal. You got to remember, charts move like this: impulse, correction, impulses, correction. So right now we're in one of those correction phases. But the good thing is that we've seen the fear and greed index pull back all the way to I think it was around the 63 yesterday, 65, 63. And it shows us, when the market begins to get a little more confident or less fearful. And the lower that fear and greed index number is, the better the market is feeling when it comes to the support that we're sitting at. So if we see this fear and greed index sitting at 88 and we see, the market's pulled back, then we can probably guess that it's going to pull back even a little further. If we see the fear and greed index sitting, at a 68 right now after the markets have pulled back, and we've seen it go down to a 63. Now it's at a 68. That tells us likely that things could have found a support. Not 100%. You got to always remember there's that chance that the markets do something funny. The markets can be irrational at sometimes, but it's a good sign seeing it at a 68 and us still holding a 1.66 trillion or market cap or a $43,700 Bitcoin. Ethereum at $2,202 right now, down 2.24% on the day and down 4% for the week, 3.49%. Obviously, the year is only a week old. But this is one thing I want y'all to remember. Obviously, y'all, we are going to higher price levels. But that journey won't be clear. It won't be a straightforward journey. They're going to shake things around. They're going to try to trick some people out of their spot. So that way, a lot of y'all jump off the boat too soon. Now, it's up to you. None of this is financial advice. I can't tell you to buy, sell, hold, burn, trade, share, transfer, any of that thing, those things. But what I can tell you is they like to play games. They like to play with your emotions. So if you feel yourself feeling one way, question it. Think about it for a second and say, am I reacting or feeling emotional towards what the market is doing? That's their goal. They want to make you feel emotional so that way you can make emotional decisions. And sometimes that emotional decision isn't the best decision. So that could be closing out positions early. That can be making you afraid to buy the dip when you should be taking advantage of it. A number of different things. But their goal is to get you afraid, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. They want you to be fearful, uncertain, or doubtful that things are going to go the way you want it to. So they're going to try to trip you up. That's very important. I know a lot of newcomers are coming into crypto right now. I know a lot of y'all that have been rocking with me. Y'all know that already. But for the new ones, keep that in mind. You want to always remember that. So we got BNB at $299 at down 2.71% on the day. We got Solana at $89, down 7% on the day. So what we see here, when the prices start pulling back like this after hitting certain levels, all that means is people are taking profit. So we're seeing some profit taking going on. People, seeing prices reach certain levels where, maybe they weren't sure how far they would go beyond that point. Maybe it hit resistance points, and technical traders, begin that sell off by locking in those profits, which make the other traders who aren't technical, or other investors who aren't technical traders, they see the technical traders selling at that resistance point, and now that triggers even more sell off because now they're not buying because they see the red candles coming in, and also some of those people get afraid and start to sell themselves. So we got XRP at 57 cents. We got Cardano at 49 cents, down 5.8% on the day. We got AVAX at $33.55, down 5% on the day. We got Doge at 7 cents, down 3.58%. Tron at 10 cents, down 1%. DOT at $6.87, down 4.8%. We got Coin at 221, up in the green 1.76%. Matic at 83 cents, up 3.86%. We got Link at 13.15. And that is down 3.45% on the day. And then we got Shiba Inu over here, 508898, down 7%, 14% discount for the week, y'all. Y'all know what I tell y'all. If you're new to the channel, one of my rule of thumbs. Now, this is not something you want to do all the time, but if you're in the market to add to your position, we like to look at discounts. When they start to hit 10%, on the day really is what we're looking at, but sometimes you could take advantage of it on the weekly time frame as well. So if we see a discount of 10% or more, you could be in the market to add to your position. And really, me personally, if I see that discount of 15% or more, that's an absolute steal for me, because think about it, the next day we pop up green, you just made some gains on your investment from buying in on the dip. So don't let FUD push you away from buying the dips on some of your favorite assets. When you see discounts in the market like this, wise people are buying. This is when smart money wants to take advantage of buying. When the price is already going up high, that's when they're selling. So all the time when you see something like this happen, when others are afraid, you shouldn't be. So let's take a look at what people are saying about Shiba Inu over on X. We got this listed up. We just got the SHIB hashtag in the search bar right there. And let's just see what people are saying. So Amanda says, I'm getting asked what's the next 1000X. Okay, so she's shilling another project. Lola says, okay, she's sharing something outside of SHIB. Let's see some SHIB related. So SHIB experiences a huge 2,072% surge in burn rate, removing 53.5 million tokens from circulation. Now, that's not a ridiculous amount, but we have been seeing the amount of SHIB being burned pick up nicely, y'all. We've been getting rumors that possibly 9.25 trillion Shiba Inu tokens could possibly be burned per month through the use of shibarium. So I'm really excited to see how that pans out. Remember, I tell y'all, we just got to give shibarium time to blossom. 3 months, I told y'all we'll check back in, 6 months, 9 months, and 1 year. And that will allow us to kind of scale out and gauge how much Shiba Inu we could potentially burn in a year with shibarium. And keep in mind, shibarium is just a value add to Shiba Inu, the project or the token. Shibarium, the ecosystem around Shiba Inu is not Shiba Inu. It all supports Shiba Inu, but it's not Shiba Inu. So remember what happened with Shiba Inu in the past, even without us having something as cool as shibarium removing tokens from circulation. So I'm a little bit more bullish this time around. So hopefully y'all got your bags of Shiba Inu secure. Now, this might not be a straightforward journey. Like I told y'all, they might shake things around. They might try to really get some people afraid, cause some red candles to make people jump out of their positions. But if you believe in Shiba Inu, I can't tell you what to do. This is not financial advice, but do not let that convince you that it's over for Shiba Inu. They simply want to run the price down so they can buy it up, so they can convince other people that they should either sell their position, not buy more, jump out of those positions, and when the price goes lower, smart money comes and scoops it up, and you see the price shoot back up, and then everybody else is chasing again. Don't get caught chasing. So She Bezos says Shiba Inu killed 6 zeros in 1 year without shibarium burns. When She was launched on August 2020, prices ranged at around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros and a 5. Demand, popularity, strong shibArmy backing made SHIB rise to the top. SHIB starving and ready to kill more zeros with shibarium burns. Use case and adoption. She Bezos has a really, really good point right here. So I'm gonna even like that one. If I was retweet that. But shout out to She Bezos, getting the people thinking about, the process, being patient. Time in the market beats timing the market all the time, y'all. So Duncan Gray says SHIB is going to the moon in 24. So secure your bag, strap into your seat, and get ready for this epic journey. SHIB got some more hashtags in there, SHIB related. She Bezos says, remember, Satoshi Kusama announces plan for global SHIB adoption. Hold tight. Satoshi Kusama announces the plan. SHIB, in a few weeks or months, you will regret not grabbing the opportunities to buy SHIB at these prices. That's one thing I really want y'all to keep in mind. Today, you could be looking at Shiba Inu like, it's not worth it. But in a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever the time is, you could be looking back at these prices like, wow, I can't believe what I had in front of me. So I just want y'all to remember that. I'm not telling you what to do, but just understand that you could be looking at these prices right now and wishing for a time machine to go back to throw as much money as you can at these levels. Not telling you to do that. Remember, never risk more than you're willing to lose, but I'm just telling you how it can make you feel once you see Shiba Inu start to explode. Now, Shiba Inu on course to erase another zero. So obviously we are going to erase this zero we added back on when the market conditions correct. And remember, y'all, let's take a look at some of these top assets. So we seen money flow through Bitcoin. We seen the money flow through ETH. We seen BNB start pump. We seen Solana. So now we're still waiting for the XRPs, the Cardanos. And some of these did have mini pumps, but not as big as what we just seen take place with Bitcoin and like Solana, etc., BNB. So what that tells us is that the money is still to cycle down through these other projects. Remember, what happens is people take profits, on the ones that they've been invested in. Once the prices start to pump, take those profits and they move down to the next level. And whichever assets they believe in that next level, they're buying into there. Then we start to see those ones rise, and guess what? They start taking profits from there and move it down to the next tier. And I really believe Shiba Inu is in this, if not this next tier here that we're gonna see, the tier right after that. But I'm expecting to see a few more of the blue chip alts start to pump. But also, I know that when Doge starts to move, Shiba Inu is going to likely receive sympathy very close after that. So that's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully y'all are, just being patient for that. Looking at this opportunity, the price pulling back is just another chance to get more Shiba Inu underneath that 4 or 5 zeros. So let's see. Let's jump back over here to X, see what others are saying. I think we might be doing a live stream too. Let me know in the comment section if y'all think we should go live tonight. But She Bezos says whales accumulating sheep during the dip while the average investors panic sell. This is what they want you to do. They want you to panic sell, jump out of your position so they can go scoop it up. So the crypto market is seriously red. FML, just do something already. See, these are the people that, it's crazy. They're not paying. These are the people that weren't prepared through the bear market. These were the people that did not add to their bags. Because all the people that I've seen adding to their bags right now, those bags are looking nice. Even with the short pullback that we're seeing right now at these levels, those bags should still be looking nice if you were doing what you were supposed to do during the bear market. Your money is supposed to work for you. So you got to employ that money with time. The more time you give that money to work, generally, the more money you get back from it, or the more money your money is able to bring you back. So looks like nothing too crazy today going on with SHIB, but just wanted to let y'all know, don't be afraid of that retracement you see. So 2Bit Crypto says massive burns are coming to SHIB and they will only get bigger. Here's what you need to know. So he's talking about that 9.25 trillion burn. SHIB surpasses 3.74 million addresses while it encounters hurdles in gaining price momentum. Don't worry, they won't be saying that for long. Look at all these articles. They talking, saying SHIB is having a hard time. It's the flow of money. It has to flow down to SHIB, and once it does, you better be holding on. So SHIB, $900 investment will buy you 100 million SHIB today. Burn 2 more zeros, it will be worth 100K. Burn 3 zeros, and you will be worth 1 million. Don't miss this opportunity. Buy Shiba Inu while prices are low. He's trying to connect the dots. This is Brunch Vegas Chocolates. SHIB burn in the past 24 hours. There have been a total of 53 million SHIB tokens burned and 6 transactions. Visit shibArmy.com to view the overall SHIB tokens burned, circulating supply, and more. Okay, y'all. So that looks like our SHIB update. If there's something you want to know, something you want to talk about specifically, let me know. We will talk about that on the next video or in the next live stream. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, and we are